Let me ask you a question. Do you ever go on Instagram or Facebook and see the internet millionaires posting pictures of their amazing lifestyles, driving fancy cars, living in big houses, traveling the world, and working from their laptops? You know the ones, it seems like they're on a permanent vacation. And you wonder, how in the world do they live a life like that? What do these guys actually do? And most importantly, how can I make money like they do? If you're curious like I once was, then stick with me until the end of this 10-minute video because I'm going to show you how you can do it too. Hi, my name is Jeff Lerner and I'm one of those guys. Over the last few years, I've built multiple successful online businesses from scratch and done very well for myself. And just to prove it to you, here's a peek inside just one of my accounts that has made me multiple six figures over the past year, and I have many more like that. So as you can see, things are pretty good. I'm financially free, I work for myself, and I love what I do. I'm healthy, I have free time, I enjoy vacations wherever and whenever I want. But the truth is, things weren't always like this for me. Just a few years ago, I was completely broke, loaded with debt, hating my job, and really not enjoying my life. I worked at a bar in Houston, Texas, playing piano for tips, just trying to survive. I had to make a change. And everything comes down to making a decision to take a risk and make the change. So I started looking online and found hundreds of different programs with bogus lies and fake income screenshots. I'm sure you've seen those videos as well, right? Well, stick with me here. I promise you this is not one of those videos. And remember to keep looking below because every second you get closer to finally making money online. When I first got started, I wasted a lot of money trying the newest programs and buying the latest products, and almost all of them were a complete waste of time. It was a vicious cycle. I faced constant failure, and no one wanted to help, and I felt like I would be stuck there forever. Maybe you can relate. But then one night, I finally found a method for making money online that actually worked. And over the past few years, I've used it to make millions of dollars from home without ever having to pick up the phone or talk to anyone. So how did I do it? I figured out and perfected a simple little system that can dump massive commissions into your bank account completely on autopilot to the tune of $500 all the way up to $10,000 or more at a time. And it's completely foolproof and 100% legal. In my first year, I made $450,000 on complete autopilot. On my first sale, I made over $4,000. On my second sale, I made another $4,000. And on my third sale, I made over $10,000. $13,995 to be precise. And I didn't even have to make these sales myself. The system did everything for me. Of course, there were some days I did less and some I did more. But on average, I was making over $40,000 per month. So as you can see, this system really works. It took me from being dead broke and only days away from being thrown out on the street to now living in a beautiful brand new home and being there full time with my wife and kids. It took me from not being able to afford dates or anniversary presents to now traveling the world and having the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm here to tell you that you can do this too. I'm going to give you everything you need to start making money in just a minute. But first, let me finish the story. After about a year of testing and automating every part of the process, I decided to teach my method to a small private group of people and gave them access to my money-making system. Now, I've been testing with people who have zero technical experience because I wanted to see how many of them would actually make money and how much. I wanted to see if this method could be taught to anyone, and the results were surprising.
In our first few weeks in, We've earned $2,000 in commission.
My first 7 days using the system, I was able to make $7,200 in direct sales commissions, as well as an extra $500 a month in monthly recurring commissions in just my first 7 days. So thank you, Jeff. Could not be more excited.
In my very first week, I made $2,000.
In the first couple weeks of using Jeff's system, I earned an extra $8,900. And that doesn't take into account an extra $500 a month in recurring revenue as well.
So far, I'm proud to say we have an amazing success rate. To give you some perspective, some of our private members are now making well over $10,000 per month. You'll hear from more of them on the inside. But first, we need to get you in on this as soon as possible because there are only a few spots left. After you join our group, you'll watch a live video training I recorded just for you that goes over the exact details of how you can use this system to make money starting today. You don't need a ton of free time or technical skills unlike other methods because everything is done for you. Products, promotions, marketing, traffic, sales, everything. You get access to the same products we're selling, the websites we use to sell them, and the same training and resources that our students have used to make millions in their online businesses. Our private test group generated over $400,000 in a single month, and this was a very small group, just a handful of people. Our next step is to expand the team, and this is your chance to join us. I'm really excited for you. You can be on the ground floor of something really big. You will have full access to our system and deposits will be made straight to your bank account. Some testers will earn thousands of dollars in just a few weeks. Some will even earn a 5-figure payday in the first month. But here's the final catch. We only want to work with people who are driven and excited to join us on this incredible adventure. We aren't interested in lazy bums who have no drive or can't follow directions. Now, right now, you're already part of the upper 1% of people just by watching this video for this long. Believe it or not, most people give up by this point. Crazy, huh? Our system is foolproof and automated. And this means that when you follow the directions, get the training, and press go, the system will work for you, making you money every single day, even while you sleep. How cool is that? The system sells products to people all over the world that make them very happy. And when your customers are happy, they buy more. And here's the kicker. Every single time someone buys something, you make massive commissions, from $500 all the way up to $10,000 or even more. If you could make that much extra money, what would you do with it? Pay off your debt, buy a new car, take a vacation, save for your retirement? Well, whatever that is, get ready to do it because when that timer runs out, I'm going to give you access to my entire system, totally risk-free, guaranteed. I have made enough money using this system. It's time to share the wealth and let somebody else make some of this money. You can put as much or as little time into this system as you want, but the more you put into it, the more you get out. I put about 4 hours per week of my spare time into this system and got massive results. It's almost as easy as that countdown timer below. As time passes by, you're making more money. Even though you aren't working for it, slaving away for a boss, you're making big time money doing almost nothing. Stick with it, you're almost there. Here's the super important part. Remember how I said I was sick of never having any help? Well, these other bogus systems out there would sell me into a product, then disappear, never to help me again. Well, I'm putting a permanent end to that. When you activate your system, you're going to get a personal one-on-one millionaire mentor who will always be available to help you learn and ensure you make big profits. This means they'll hold your hand while you get your system set up. And this also means you don't have to do any selling. That's right, no bugging your Facebook friends or cold calling or selling your leads into anything. Your millionaire mentor will do it all for you. Honestly, who else will give that to you? And once it's set up, you're eligible for these massive commissions of $500 to $10,000 or more at a single time. How nice would it be to make an additional $5,000 per month? How about $15,000 per month or $25,000 per month? Well, that's what I want you to have, and this system makes it all possible. So here's how this is going to work, and don't forget to keep a close eye on that countdown below. I'm going to give you my complete system. That's right, everything. All my websites, my training, the payment processing, the software, the advertising, and even a personal millionaire mentor who will coach you through the whole process and make sure you make your first big commission within 30 days.
Plus, if you get started today, I'm also going to throw in a couple very special bonuses. The first one is access to our Traffic Academy training course, which is a step-by-step training that teaches you exactly how to generate a flood of customers to your new business. Now, this powerful traffic and lead generation course will hold your hand and walk you through the A to Z of free and paid traffic secrets. From Facebook to Twitter, you won't believe how much you can earn by working right on your favorite social media platforms. And plus, it also includes access to one of our traffic coaches who will be there to guide you through the training and turn you into a traffic expert. And normally, training like this and access to an expert to guide you through it would cost at least $500. But when you get started today, I'm going to give it to you for free. Now, for the second bonus, I'm actually going to send you a copy of my brand new book called The New Money Playbook, the 5 mission-critical steps you need to build a multiple six-figure internet empire from scratch. And inside the pages of this book, my partner Andrew and I are going to hand you the blueprint for how we started an internet business that generates millions of dollars in sales. And then we're going to give you a 90-day action plan so you can do it too. Now, normally my book goes for $19.95, but when you get started today, I'm going to send it to you for free. And all you have to do is pay $1.99 to help cover the shipping.
Sound good? By the way, congratulations. You've been watching for the entire 10 minutes. That means you're now qualified to move forward with this system and start making money. But I'm not going to charge you the normal $2,000 for this incredible money-making system. We've charged that much in the past, and tons of people were happy to pay that much. After all, they could easily make that back in just a few days, so it's a no-brainer. And I've learned that in order to take things seriously, people need to care. And in order to care, people need to invest at least something into this business, or they'll never get the training or even finish setting up their profile for collecting their payments. And again, I'm not interested in working with lazy people. So I'm not going to charge you $2,000. I'm not going to charge you $1,000 or even $500. Simply click the button to get this entire done-for-you system for an insanely low price. The lowest I've ever given this away for. Let me repeat that. You're getting all of this, the entire system, the training, and the success coach, all for just a tiny one-time membership fee. You can't even go on a nice date for this much. Plus, you're covered with a 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. And if you're not happy with the money you're making within 30 days, shoot us an email and we'll send you back every last penny, no questions asked. You'd have to be crazy to let this go. You have absolutely nothing to lose. You owe this to yourself to give it a shot. Go through the training, get your system set up, and just watch the results roll in. You literally can't lose. You have absolutely everything to gain. So now that all the risk is off your shoulders and onto ours, it's time to decide. Just think, paying off and cutting up your credit cards, paying off and ripping up your mortgage, a home that's serene and peaceful, vacations whenever you want, buy a new car if you want, money flowing into your bank account, early retirement. It's all possible right there when you push that button. A proven path is in front of you. As for me, my wife and I are happier than ever. We've gone on 3 vacations just this year alone. Everything is different for me, and it can be different for you too. So go ahead and click the button below right now. You have nothing to lose with the generous 30-day money-back guarantee. And we're talking about thousands of dollars you could be making. So don't delay. Don't let anything stand in your way. And don't get left behind on the sidelines while others make a fortune. You can do this. We will give you everything you need. And it all starts with taking action on this page to move forward. Pay your tiny one-time membership fee and you'll instantly get access to the entire system ready to go. There's absolutely no time to lose and no better time than right now. So take action right now before the timer runs out. I can't wait to write your first massive check.